What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Damn with DeeO, where we watch your crashes. We took a little hiatus, doesn't matter. We are back now. We're coming with a video from Gunhands100. He says, "Hey DeeO, just wanted to share this clip of me crashing in the 250C. As you see in the video that came out of the gate in 6th. I guess he's trying to say, as you see in the video, I came out of the gate in about 6th, but 747 jumped his rut, it looks like, and takes out my front tire. I ended up breaking 2 bones and fractured 1 bone all in my foot." So I guess that means he broke 3 total, 1 was a fracture. There were 27 riders total in the class, so I think it probably could have gone a lot worse. Here's the link to the video. By the way, my channel name is Gunhands100, and it says it's from Milliken, which is a track here in Colorado. I haven't rode on it in many a year, but let's go ahead. All right, so we're going to go ahead and watch this from Gunhands100 Milliken crash. Here we go. Downhill start, concrete start on this Honda. Pretty good jump off the gate. Around the first corner, pretty clean. Oh, and then, yep. Oh, and then the GoPro, he must have got hit in the helmet afterwards. Okay, so then he shows it in slow-mo. Cool. All right, so coming around the first corner, doing pretty good. 747 here on the left, as you can see. Running that Fox gear. He kind of dives in. Yeah, he dives in real hard. He starts to... He had to... See, this is a C class. It's kind of... Did 747 get out of control, or was he trying to cut to this inside? Because he actually makes a pretty good line towards this inside, but you can't make a move like that in the first corner when you're up front like that with a whole pack next to you. That is not, like, I mean, I understand he doesn't want to follow these guys, but if you're really going to cut all the way in this line, like, you can't do that on the first lap. What I was going to say is it kind of looks like Gunhands here turns a little bit to the left. Like, as he's coming around the corner, he gets kind of bucked to the left, but then it turns out that's not, like, what causes the crash. Where did I even see? You can see him. He's turning hard right here. He's trying to avoid this guy. He knows he's kind of running it in close there. So you could kind of see there. Let me find if that's exactly what I wanted to look at. Watch this whole thing again. I like that bar pad, that Honda bar pad. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, let me go into the slow-mo. I think he shows it in the slow-mo. He kind of gets on the gas, and he's going around this right-hand corner, and as he gets on the gas, it lifts the front end up, and he starts to pull it over to the left, and he immediately shuts off and gets back to the right. And I don't think that has anything to do with the crash. It's just something I observed. So he comes around this corner. He gets on... Is this where... I think it was kind of before that, but he dives back hard to the right. So 747 just makes a very... Because I feel like he's very in control. It's not like the back end sliding. If it was like where the back end sliding, you know, if maybe his left foot was up off the bike and he was kind of tilting over, then I think maybe he just got on gas too hard and then the back end started to come around on him. I think he was making a conscious effort to make it to this first or the second corner, which I understand you're trying to dive down, but you got to be aware of your surroundings. I mean, he gets his leg drilled by Gunhands here. Oh, look at that. Yeah, he gets his whole leg pinched in here. It's right up against Gunhands' front tire. We have 747 and 797, which is kind of funny. And then he almost gets his leg drilled by this guy. Gunhands, like you said, his front tire gets into that guy's back tire, and it's just game over from there. And this guy's even turning to avoid it. That 747, this is what you have to worry about in the C class, is people just making crazy moves. You always have to be on your toes. You never know what people are going to do. And he just cuts across the entire track. Oh, damn, I didn't see that before. This dude's lifting up his foot, but Gunhands just got ran over. Okay, so this might be the foot he broke, the fracture and 2 bones broken. But this is as fast as I can pause and play it, but you can see his foot's obviously getting ran over right there. Oh, there again, there again. I think this one's out of the way, but so his bike's down. Can't tell. I think he's the only one that went down in this crash. But he had a good start, and like he said, 27 riders, and then he obviously he has his GoPro on his head, and another rider came and actually hit it. I hope they didn't hit his head. Obviously, he was okay. He didn't say anything about breaking anything like in his neck or not breaking his head, but you know what I'm saying, getting hit in the head. But I think another rider. This is his arm, I think, right? What are we seeing here? Or is this like the underside? I'm trying to think if that's like a fender of a bike, but I really don't think so. Oh, oh, what are we looking at? Okay, this is the helmet. This is the helmet. This is the underside of a visor. Like the goggles would be up here. So it's, you really can't tell, but I assume another rider hits his GoPro and knocks it off, and you got bikes running him over and stuff. So it sucks that he got hurt and broke some bones, but like you said, it could have been a lot worse. So that 747 dude just makes a crazy decision to just cut across the entire track. Let's watch it one more time, full speed all the way through. The guy on his left had such a bad jump. It wasn't even a jump, really. That guy just... You can't cut all the way across the track like that. 747 is lucky that he didn't go down in the altercation too. He just happened to be just enough ahead of Gunhands that he didn't get caught up in this crash. So I understand you don't want to fall, you want to get out of the roost of the person in front of you, but that is way too steep of an angle. Look how you can see the whole side of his bike. Like what I mean by that is he's turning like directly in front. It kind of there. It seems like the back end kicks out a little harder. It's going, and then right there, that exact moment, you can kind of see the back end come out a little bit harder. And what I'm thinking with that is maybe that's when he chicken wings it, gets on the pipe. The four-stroke doesn't really get on the pipe, but that's when he hammers it down, and that back end starts to squirt out just a little bit, causing him to shoot across the track harder than he meant to. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt there, but man, that's a bummer for Gunhands here. So one more time, look at that dude's leg, boom. So man, Alpine Star boots saving him there. Gunhands goes in. Luckily, he didn't break a wrist there. That'd be a real easy position to get a wrist broke. Gets ran over. Maybe he did get both feet ran over by 350. It's kind of hard to tell, but he might have got both feet ran over. Yeah, easily could have broke a wrist right there. I mean, even fingers. Look how far back that is. That's like super far back on his fingers. And then, that could be easy wrist right there. No problem. So we know for sure the right foot is getting ran over. I don't think his left foot is close. His left foot might have got ran over too, so I wonder which foot actually has the broken bones. I don't think he said, did he? But, man, Gunhands, hate to see that. I'm glad you were okay after that. Like you said, it could have been a lot worse. Let's look again. I ended up breaking two bones and fractured one bone all on my foot. He doesn't say which foot. But you guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Damn with DeeO. I know I took 2 weeks off. Hit that like button if you enjoy it, please, because I have been kind of not sure if people are enjoying this. So if you like the series, please hit that like button. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll have a new episode coming up next Saturday. And until next time, as always, take it easy. And if it's easy, don't crash for Damn with DeeO. But if you do crash, send it my way. Take it twice. Talk to you guys later.